From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Julio Teheran gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
Dexter Fowler heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Teheran into his motion. Here's the 2-2. To short, hit hard. There's Ibar. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. And now here's a look at Joe Maddon's lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, you know, a key guy for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Jason Hayward will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. With a moment now, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we've got a real spark plug out at shortstop, Eric Ibar. Ibar's won a Gold Glove in the past. Very agile, athletic, covers a lot of ground. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ben Zobrist gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball one. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Keller's a guy that will mostly call a great game. Although sometimes he gets some odd looks from pitchers, especially when they feel like they've spotted a great pitch.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Number 17 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Braves, center fielder, number 17.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a major league curveball there. Those take a while to get used to, believe me.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. There's Eric Ibar. He'll be next. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on.
Well, Matt, you have to like what Eric Ibar brings to the table for this team. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Stepping in, Eric Ibar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right field. He won the Gold Glove Award last year. He can go get him with the best of anyone.
Freddie Freeman gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
Batting fourth, third baseman,
Adonis Garcia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and two. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A little low. It's 2 and 2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Standing in now, Jeff Francoeur. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Looking to minimize the damage here. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in if you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
Here it comes, 2-0. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
3-1. Here it is. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field. It's the Braves 1 and the Cubs nothing. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Tehran has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Francoeur coming in, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, good chance to get that early run right back. This is a great swing right here. He drives this one all the way out to the wall, and he's into second with a leadoff double.
Chris Bryant will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad either.
Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Pretty evident here that they weren't going to give this guy anything to pull in this at-bat. I mean, the guy has such quick hands through the pitch inside. But you're going to see that all 4 of these pitches on the outer half of the plate, and he just can't adjust to any of them.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
And that's why you love this guy playing short for you. Excellent range, and he's going to show off that hose, too. That's a nice play.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. A.J. Pierzynski strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning.
A.J. Pierzynski.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, the problem with this lineup is that trouble lurks around every corner. I mean, he was fortunate to get out of that 1st inning with only 1 run scoring, but now he'll have his work cut out for him again here in the 2nd.
In now, Jace Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Nobody out, runner on first. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Seems like they're working very cautiously here. Is this a little too cautious?
Yeah, I mean, why are they giving this guy so much credit up there? He's someone that you got to come right after.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Swing, strike 2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Drew Stubbs will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Drew Stubbs.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back to Turner Field following this. And a welcome back to Atlanta, Georgia for Baseball on the Show. 3rd inning is set to get underway.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher to tell you about here, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Alexi Ogando. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Addison Russell.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
And you have to figure he didn't think he'd be seeing any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here, now that their starter's already out of the ballgame.
Tommy La Stella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Tapped down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. With 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Dexter Fowler stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Still 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Right side. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 1-0. So long from Atlanta.
The final